Welcome to another Elle on the Moon tutorial. This is my favorite creation pretty much ever. It's the Escorpião Macrame Dress. You will need 3mm single strand rope. The working cords need to be 48 inches or like 154 centimeters. The middle two cords will be the shortest if you are making a top. If you are making a dress, you would want to keep it the same length as the other cords, like go down to wherever you want your dress to fall. I make square knots, alternating square knots. So there's 2 to the left, 2 on the right, 2 left, 2 right, all the way down the middle till I use up all the cords on the left and right respectively. I say important information throughout this video, so stay tuned for when I do talk. The reason I make the square knots 2 to the left and 2 to the right down the middle is because if you do them all left square knots, it will pull to the left. If you make them all right, they'll pull to the right and it'll make your dress uneven. As you're adding the one and one cord, one from the left and one to the right to the middle, to make the square knot, make sure that you're flush up against the previous square knot and that you have a little bit of slack. Go all the way down, adding from left and right until you have no more cords. All right, so got this middle part done. I will add more onto the sides because I am bustier, but if you are a medium small, you won't need to add any more. Let me find my beads, because I think all right, this is done for these. I'm gonna be tying, oh shoot. You have to tie a knot at the bottom of this, and then at the top of it, just keep it from moving. So, I should have done the knots before the tubes. While it's on here. Yeah, you should do that first, but I'm just having to backtrack. Hide it down in there a little bit. You don't want it to be seen when you're wearing it. Okay, so let me tie another knot, the rest of the knots. Just overhand knot that you don't have to be a macrame artist to know how to do. Okay. I don't want these to slide off. They do like a step, vertical step. So what I'm doing right now, so that when you pull them up and they're laying across the bust line, chest, that they're in line. So this one needs to be pushed back a little. This one. So they need to kind of go like that. Okay. And where'd the little thing go? Oh. Oops. Duh. These are called, you all. I don't know what they're called. You all, I just woke up like not even 20 minutes ago. And I can't believe I'm already doing a video right now because I'm a little bit slap happy. I don't know if you all know what that means in other countries, but it's where you're just tickled or laughy for no reason. Which is like, hey, there's worse things to be though. Okay, so what we're gonna do is push the little silver little gold bullet thing over the little knot, just like so. Now other macrame artists may show you to do it differently, but hey, I've been doing this longer than a lot of them. I can already tell you that. And some of them not, like Denise and Vera was the person I was inspired by. She makes beautiful pieces. I don't know where she gets the beautiful atelier rope that she uses that's shiny and stuff to work with, but I haven't been able to find anything like she uses that will stay knotted. So I think I showed you all a spool of the shiny, slinky type, but maybe I should look some more. It's been a while since I've been looking for that, since I don't sell pieces on my Etsy anymore. But I hope you all don't mind my rambling. It'd be like that sometimes. It's fun how you can mess with language, right? It's just fun. So once I am done with this, it's where you're just tickled or laughy for no reason. Which is like, hey, there's worse things to be though. Okay, so what we're gonna do is push the little silver little gold bullet thing over the little knot, just like so. Now other macrame artists may show you to do it differently, but hey, I've been doing this longer than a lot of them. I can already tell you that. And some of them not, like Denise and Vera was the person I was inspired by. She makes beautiful pieces. I don't know where she gets the beautiful atelier rope that she uses that's shiny and stuff to work with, but I haven't been able to find anything like she uses that will stay knotted. So I think I showed you all a spool of the shiny, slinky type, but maybe I should look some more. It's been a while since I've been looking for that, since I don't sell pieces on my Etsy anymore. But I hope you all don't mind my rambling. It'd be like that sometimes. It's fun how you can mess with language, right? It's just fun. So once I am done with this, as I work around, I'm tugging, okay? Not pulling hard, I'm pulling with a gentle / firm grip. So around, get it up close there. Make sure they're as close as possible. And around again. All right, look how perfect that looks. Let me see if I can zoom in. Zoom more. My fingers are clammy. It's not letting me zoom in anymore, you all, with my camera. I can't zoom in because my fingers on the screen are too cold and clammy. So I sorry. Lo siento. Okay, next one, you all. So I'm kind of forming them. I call this the scorpion because when I look at this top, the way that it has the bone through here and these that go out, it looks like a scorpion to me. And I kind of like the idea of that. I like visuals because I'm a very visual person. Visual learner here, raise his hand. Okay, this one. Next. We're moving right along, y'all. This top, once you get groovy, you put some music on, oh, you will be in your best life making this top. And like I said, I don't know if I've said this actually, because remember, I'm slap happy right now. Y'all can't see my face, but I'm very slap happy. You're welcome to sell it. You're welcome to sell anything that I show you how to make. I think you know that, or you can make them for yourself. I don't care. Actually, I've seen one of my pieces out in the wild on Pinterest, someone selling, and it actually gave me a very moment of joy. So run with it, because guess who's gonna get it? It's these big companies like Anthropology and Free People. They'll take your ideas and they will make a lot of money off of them. And I will not be credited. I'd appreciate it if you credit me. If you don't, there's no way I will know. most likely. So that's okay. I'm on the second row now. I'm gonna go ahead and do these right beside it, because I can go ahead, I'll show you how to add them all the way down, but it's pretty self-explanatory, right? I am making this a top for myself, so like I said before, earlier in the video, I'm gonna have to add more of these. Well, you need more of these anyhow that go vertical in order to do the pattern, but I'll probably have to add even more on the sides because of my bust size. But if you are just a smaller medium, you'll only need to add like really one other panel of these, okay? Well, two other panels, and I'll explain what I mean in a moment when we get to the rest of the video. Just need to cut off some more rope. And I think I'm almost out of single strand yellow, so I'm gonna have to get out some of my kind of greenish, which you know, green's my favorite color. And I'll add them on here, like this color, and go from there for my, because it's for me. A lot of people don't care for green in clothing, but I love it. So, you see how it's starting to look scorpion-y, folks? Oh my goodness, I love it. So, I say oh my goodness sometimes because there was this lady that I worked with, and she was the sweetest angel. She really was. Angela, really. And I don't remember her name right now, even though it was just 2 years ago that I worked with her in my last social work job. And she was from Colombia. No, she's from Mexico. And she got to take her citizenship, what do you call it? Citizenship test. She was so nervous, but she was so good with the children and that we worked with. And she always said, oh my goodness, instead of oh my goodness, because of her Spanish language background. And I thought it was the cutest thing. And so I always say oh my goodness instead of oh my goodness. And she will forever live in my heart as one of the cutest people I've ever encountered. And she's passed her citizenship test. I helped her with it a little bit. Like, we quizzed her while we were working, and she passed with flying colors actually. And I had never any doubt that she would. So I wish I could remember her name, but after she passed her citizenship test, she started doing the job that I did, which was social work, like enrolling children in this place and following up with the parents on how things were going, getting them resources, etc. So I hope I can remember your name someday so I can mention you to someone else and tell them about oh my goodness. You all I'm very chatty today because I told you I got enough rest, which I usually underslept. No, that's not a word for that. That's not the best sticker. I usually am so sleep deprived and grumpy, but my son stays with his dad on Thursdays. And so it's Friday morning and I'm like living my best life, living la vida loca. Yeah, I hope it's not too annoying, but it's just my personality coming out. Some days I'm like not my personality. So look how beautiful. Oh, bellissimo. Oh, bonita. It looks very great. I was gonna say beautiful in German, but I don't remember how to say that. So, okay, so now I need to add another panel on this side. I think I'm just gonna do this side and then go over and do that side, okay? So let me see how much more of the yellow I have left. I think I have enough for one, so two. I think I have enough for 4 more, and then the last one for me will have to be green. The rest of you will not need to do green unless you have a larger bust size, like if you're size D and above, okay? You will need to add more. So, and I would say add 1 strand on each side per size up above D you are, okay? Us busty ladies around here, not believe me, I do not care for having big boobs, but it is what it is. Okay, so I have to go and look back at the pattern again, but what I'm gonna do is just simply send this over. Oh God, I forget how much I love this beautiful top, and I don't understand why I never made myself one. It's probably because of my undiagnosed, self-diagnosed ADHD, but oh, I just love how it looks. God, you see how beautiful that is? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be living my best life here in Georgetown, Kentucky. In this outfit, they will not know what happened. They'll be like, well, there ain't no beach around here. And I'll be like, no kidding, sarcasm. Oh my goodness, too much, too much. You're doing too much, Gwell. Okay, well, that's all for now, you all. I will be back with the rest of this tutorial, this video, because basically you've seen it all. So this is going to be in part 1. This is it. This is single strand cotton rope. I got it at the yarn store. Maybe I'll stop by there today and see what else they have, because shipping is expensive and this is inexpensive there. But I'm just going to keep going on and showing y'all the rest of finishing this top, which there isn't a whole lot more to it. There is a part that goes around with just single braided rope, which I have it right here instead of it being untwisted. So a 3-strand, 5mm, 1/4 of an inch, and if you order it off of knotandrope.com, you know, us Americans in the metric system, they don't mix. So I'll see you all back soon, and I hope you get to making this top. Thank you. You want to continue on for now, just add another piece of rope going down and then do 4 more rows of vertical double half hitches. Part 2 coming in 2 days. I've already recorded most of it.